Hello and welcome to Country Sports TV. Now I was originally going to do this video so that if I get another one of these, I'm going to know what to do. But I thought you would like to see how we deactivate shotguns and rifles. This is a fully auto rifle that's already been deactivated, and it's got to be put up to the new specifications which came in a couple of years ago. So what we've got to do is the first thing, now this is Ray, by the way. Hello Ray.
Hi.
Right, Ray's my assistant. Because I've now got a pacemaker, I'm not allowed to do any welding. So Ray has come down to help me, and he's going to do the welding. But what he didn't know was he's going to be the star of YouTube, right, for Country Sports TV. Ray, you didn't know that, did you? Right, now then, first thing we want to do is, do you know how this, it's a Browning fully auto, what would it be?
It's a
3006?
3006.
3006, right. Now what we want to do first is, because you're so tall, what I'm going to have to do is I have to cut your head off. Alright? So, right, we can put it on the bench. This has already been deactivated, so what we have to do is find out what we have to do. Ray, can you take it to pieces, please? Magazine. Now, is there any way the magazine has been blocked?
No.
No, well,
There's no...
the new rules say that the magazine's got to be blocked or welded in place. So what I expect we'll do is weld the magazine in place when it goes back for the second viewing. Okay? Because what we've got to do is take it to pieces,
Yeah.
find out what damage has been done inside to deactivate for the old ticket.
Yeah.
And then we've got to weld it all up inside and then put it back together, and it's got to go to proof twice because they've got to see that we've welded up inside, and then they've got to see that it's all been welded up together. So it's actually got to go to proof twice. And it's two proof houses, either London or Birmingham, and we go to Birmingham. Okay, how does this come to pieces?
First you got to cock it, and then you have to remove your pins.
Oh, so it's a field strip, basically. And the trigger unit falls out. You know you've got to be able to do this blindfolded, don't you? Well, that's easy enough. You've done this before, I can see that. That's the gas operation, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the gas tube.
Yeah.
That's not holding back.
So we reckon we've got to take the spring out, do we?
Normally we hold...
Right, that's the spring out. Then we've got to hold it back. Well, we've got another pin there, have we?
Yeah, there's a central pin that has to come out through this side hole there.
Right.
And that side hole there.
Right.
But we've got to line up the bolt and then line up the bolt handle and then
push it out.
Push it out. Like there.
Right.
Then we can start to take apart the mechanics of the inside. Like that. Push that down. Side the rest of the gas tube out.
then the slide comes out the other side.
Then
out the back.
The slide comes out the back.
And then we've got the breech block in there, haven't we?
Yeah, the breech block, you have to lift the centre linkage up and then it will slide back.
I bet he's been watching YouTube videos, ladies and gentlemen.
Then if you turn the gun upside down,
we love YouTube.
There's a little catch and it falls out.
Look at that. I told you you'd been watching YouTube videos. Brilliant. Now, what we've got to do now is we've got to do some close-ups now. So if you can come this side and hold up the breech block and we'll have a look at it. Right, let's have a look at the breech block. Now, the breech block has already got a 45-degree angle on, and the striker hole has been welded up, but it's not welded very good, so we'll put some more weld on there. The striker's been taken out of it, I think.
The striker's might be in that.
The striker's been taken out of it, there's no striker in there. That's alright. Right, let's have a look at the trigger unit now. Right. Now, the trigger unit has no weld or anything on it. It's perfectly functional. So this was okay under the old rules, but under the new rules, what we have to do is weld the hammer and the trigger to the trigger plate. Leave this out of the gun so the proof house can see that the work's been done, and then weld the trigger plate in place when it comes back for the second viewing. Let's have a look at the barrel now.
The barrel's been...
I'll zoom in. Right. Right. Twist it towards me. Twist it towards me. That's it. Right. Now see the length there. Now that's about 6 inches, isn't it? Roughly. And what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to make that 9 inches. So it looks like we're going to have to put a little bit more on. So that's going to have to be milled out or cut out to make that longer for the new rules. See that it's got a pin across the barrel that goes into the frame, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's
welded there.
It's been pinned through here.
Yeah, and welded both sides. Right, so we don't need to do that now, but the slot's in there. We can leave the weld in there and the barrel plug that's already in place. Although we don't need that under the new rules, it's time consuming to take it out. So to keep the price down for the customer, all we'll do is just lengthen the slot on it. We can't weld the magazine in place because that can't be done until it comes back for the second viewing. Weld the trigger unit up. The block is okay, but we'll put a new bit of spot weld on the front of it. We'll put a pin and block the gas tube. And I think that'll be it for the first viewing for proof. Well done, Ray. Thank you for coming down and helping me. You didn't realise I couldn't do any welding because of my pacemaker, did you? Country Sports TV is campaigning to save our lead shot. And as such, we've produced a number of items that you can buy to help raise money to run a website and to help me do the videos. We've got a camo hat for Country Sports TV if you want to go pigeon shooting. We've got a Save Our Lead Shot camo hat. We have a blue Save Our Lead Shot baseball cap. And you can also choose 6 other colours if you go onto eBay. We also have a mug in 2 sizes. It's got Country Sports TV on the front and then Save Our Lead Shot on both sides. Added to this, we've now got an enamelled mug, and very good quality one for Save Our Lead Shot. There is a donation in the price for the Save Our Lead Shot campaign. And what we're going to do next is we're going to produce some button badges. Save Our Lead Shot button badges. It's not worth me selling one at a time, because I'm going to have to charge you 70 or 80 pence postage. And they're only £2 each. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to produce them in 5s and 10s and put them on eBay. And if you buy 5, you can sell 4 of them to your friends and get some of your money back. Thank you very much for helping sponsor me. I can't do this on my own. And if anybody would like to help the campaign, please let me know. Message me on Facebook on the Save Our Lead Shop page, or message me privately on Facebook. No problem at all. Ian, Save Our Lead Shop campaign through Country Sports TV, saying thank you very much for your help.